live stream or this content the very first exciting news that could be questionable now. Now, today it's Monday, the 7th of April 2025, and everywhere on the news, articles, rumours, speculation is heavily in the air today. Not bad to start the week, to be honest, because it's been at least a year or two now since this been discussed a lot. And I thought this live stream tonight we can discuss if this has been guaranteed approval now. And it'd be great to see you all have an opinion about something that we don't know yet. For myself, I thought about doing this tonight because people are so mad for this now. And it's definitely very exciting times for the UK theme park industry. And yeah, excuse me, I will get a drink some point because I don't know how much I'm going to drink this down quickly. But yes, Monday feeling isn't too bad, but it's been a bit like looking up online where Bedford is. And yeah, Universal Great Britain is held in this theme park, hopefully, at Bedford. Yes, I never thought in my wildest lifetime and dream that a theme park could be built. So the question that someone's saying now to me, when do you reckon the theme park for it will open? So I think if it gets guaranteed approval from the government or the team of Universal, then yeah, it'd be one of those people that it will take up to 5 years. So we're looking at 2030 or 2031. It depends how the situation is in the construction. Now, I haven't really followed this heavily until recent days. And now I've definitely thought about it. And I don't know yet if I will be doing updates. But I thought a live stream coverage will do to represent today's big, exciting social media days that we should be seeing often. Great, exciting news. The hype begins, I suppose. It will begin shortly. But to describe this feeling for Universal, it's insane. And I've been to Universal Orlando twice, 2006 and 2016. So hopefully, if this gets approved, yeah, we're certainly going to get some big time. Big times here. But yeah, thank you so much for popping on, ladies and gentlemen. It's very exciting, I must admit. But yeah, I actually can't believe the topic now is in the air so much. I mean, Jack Silverstone's found like different articles that government may discuss it this week or at least some time sooner. It's definitely closer on edge now, knowing that we are expecting this news any week, any day now. I reckon I think it's always going to be the new financial year for the year itself, 2025 to 2026 announcement. So anytime for this week's new news. I don't know. I don't really know my government stuff, so it's better if I don't talk about political stuff because I don't watch that stuff. So yeah, back on your way back to Alton Towers. That's great. So yeah, I think we all know that Digital Dan's made a video of it tonight. Jack Silverstone uploaded his video as well. Everything on social media is wild at the moment about this Universal. And I have to admit this, but like everyone's trying not to see Epic Universe content because there's preview days out there at the minute. And yeah, I literally, we are very close indeed now to hear some news. What's someone saying in the chat? Good evening. I've had I reckon, I was thinking of this as well today, Steve. I reckon when Epic Universe officially opens, then we should. I was thinking of this today, weirdly enough. I would say the same. I reckon when Epic Universe opens to the world, then they're going to announce Great Britain's happening, and then the crowd will go wild. So yeah, that was another option I had in mind today. So Steve's already mentioned it now, and yeah, I was thinking the same. Weirdly today, that I reckon when Epic Universe opens to the public, then they're going to announce something major that day, or the government at least. Who's going to announce it first? Is it the government, or is it going to be the Universal, the people behind it? It's absolutely crazy. You never been Hagrid's, and no, I never done it. No, so 2006 and 2016 were my trips to Orlando. It's not very cheap for me to get myself out there, but obviously a lot of people can't afford to go to Florida sometimes, I have to admit, but it's about working hard, save up for it, and have some initiative. That's what I should be doing, really. But obviously, I spent time in Merlin Parks, so we're not going to talk about that tonight. This is about what we've seen all day today. Could this be officially now been approved? Who knows? So, a lot of people are saying it could be this week. A lot of people are saying different things, and speculation is what it is. This is speculation point of view now. Yeah, I definitely feel like we are days away. We can't be that far away. But either this week or next week, I thought of it. But then, in some weird mind, until Steve mentioned it, I reckon they're going to announce it possibly. Well, hopefully not that long, but on the day Epic Universe opens and then announce it to the world. That would be mad. If they get this, then yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's definitely happening. It's definitely happening because apparently there's like cranes of tractors today. Tractors, digger stuff, digger land. No, well, there'll be plenty of diggers around at some point. I'm placing a bet now. There will announce on 16th. Why 16th? Out of interest, why the 16th? I'm interested to know why 16th. This is interesting. Where's 16th? It's a Wednesday. So I thought this Wednesday or next Wednesday. So yeah, it's definitely got to be one of those. I put this week or next week for those Wednesdays. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I would love Jurassic World and Universal Britain. That's all right. Enjoy it. But yeah, I actually can't wait. Just can't wait the news. I think it's been an exciting day. The weather's been generous, and yeah, there's a lot of awesome things coming. The theme park of the UK has not been the most exciting one, but I've enjoyed being on Hyperia. But I think we need some like different news that we all want to hear now. I'm not saying this badly, but yes. Oh, Dan's in the chat. Hello. Let's have our fingers crossed. Absolutely, Dan. I'll send you a message of a map. I don't know if you could double check. I was wondering if you could like draw the outlines of the area where I could basically look into it, if that makes sense. So, because I've been looking up online all day afternoon today, it's been giving me a headache. I've been looking at on Google Maps, but then yeah, I don't know Manor Road. Definitely recognise that road, but it's the other half I need to find. So yeah, if you could circle and draw around the area that you've done, just let me know because I'd love to plan myself. So yeah, but yeah, did you film that today? But I just definitely feel like this is going to be. It has to be improved. And I do love the field video today. We're going to get new Toby Carvery. So good. Or imagine Universal do get that approved. Oh, we're having Toby Carvery down the road for Digital Dad and Marcus. I did laugh. I was laughing for ages. I thought, if they actually do that, that'd be hilarious. I haven't been to Toby Carver for ages. It's just such a funny way to represent the vlog. Oh, I fancy Toby Carver. Oh, I think I should do that. If that does approve, they're definitely get a Toby Carver. Oh, oh, brilliant. If it gets approved, they should be getting ready for Sprouts for Christmas Day, operating 365 days of Sprouts. At Toby Carvery only. No. Oh, blimey. Yeah, Jack's uploaded this video today as well. I was fascinated by the station because I was looking at the station as well today. But yeah. I mean, never assume that it'd be based about indoors, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Most Universal stuff probably are indoors, but outdoors, like Incredible Hulk, was it Incredible Hulk? I've been to Florida for ages. I don't know what attractions. I've been hearing different things about what we could be getting in the UK, like British things. Like I don't know if Lord of the Rings is one of them, but James Bond would be good. So yeah. A lot of people want like to see Harry Potter, but there's a studio down the road from Harry Potter as well. So Bedford, sorry. Harry Potter Studio is not too far from Bedford as well. So yeah. Yeah, so I've been to Harry Potter Studio. So Watford, I'm looking at Watford now on the map, Google Maps. Where's I lost it now. Oh, there we go. Watford to Bedford. Yeah. Down if you go northbound M1, then yeah, Bedford's like I don't know, 45 minutes away. It's not far because I've been to Harry Potter making Harry Potter Studio, so it's not too far. Right, where is it? Where's Bedford? I'm lost now. Where's Bedford? I'm lost on the Google Maps. Yeah, so basically, we should be hearing some good stuff hopefully sooner. Do you think if Universal Studio does get built, it will take a lot of business? No, I think what Universal would do, because they're aware of other amusement parks and theme parks in the UK, they're probably give them advice or suggestions to make it more offerings to the locals and variety in the UK, because we can't just lose classic theme parks, you know. We want to keep these parks that they want to keep going, because like Full Park want to bring new rides in, I reckon, at the time as well. I mean, we just had Hyperion, the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster. They've got a lot of market elements of uniqueness, and that's what Justin is also known for. They have rides like historic moments. Alton Towers always have the world's first. Full Park have got unique, tallest inversions or tall rides, you know, if you get what I'm saying. But Universal, Great Britain, they can go some heights for sure. But like, we've got to be supportive of these parks, guys. We've got to remember, we've got to be supportive to these parks, because we can't just move away and move on. We've got to support these parks as well. Much as we try different things and try different parks, but we have to have interest as well. So who knows? But I think in this topic today with a live stream about has this been approved, I think it's very likely we are on edge now to find out the answer. I think it has been approved because by people's posts today online, people being wild about it. And this project will take up to 5 years. So we're looking at 2030, 2031. Mental. I can't even think how old I'll be then. That's mental. But it's been in the I can't imagine how many years it's been in a plan. Someone's saying hopefully Jurassic would ride and James Bond would be there. I'd love to see James Bond theme. I can't imagine it. Imagine have James Bond theme ride. That'd be cool. Like sitting on an Aston Martin sort of vehicle and you just take it around with special effects. That'd be amazing. Well, I don't know. But what I can say is this as well. It will take a few years. If I imagine if I do updates, I can imagine. Um, I remember all of those times as well, like London Resort. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. So when I've heard about this about a year, a bit ago now, and there was meetings, I thought this was instead of a London Resort, but it turns to be a completely different thing. Like they stepped in, they want to buy the land, they want to design a theme park, and that was it. But the London Resort, which was cancelled, I can't remember what it was. I think it was in Kent. Never happened. I remember all those years. They keep changing their mind and trying to just. They had to scrap it now because it was that. It's that one of those things that they keep changing it. It's like once you stick to it, you have to stick to it. But the amount of changes the London Resort must have been, it was insane. But yeah. By the way, I haven't even thought about doing construction videos yet for Universal because I haven't thought about it. I only done this because today the hype on social media. Universal will be expensive but worth it. I think so. Yeah, I was talking to somebody today saying that I think we're looking at quite a high price because for what Universal are known for. So I just turning my fan off. But I reckon it will be expensive without question. There will be some different offerings as well. But yet we don't know what's happening. Apart from we want to know the answer, and then we can start speculation of what attractions could be going to this area. And I reckon this is going to be a very, very successful few years watching it. And Bedford is like ideally for Universal because I was watching people's videos today. I think it's because they're like 2 hours emphasis from certain areas and it's going to bring people all over the world. And I think what Jack's video was saying tonight, there's a new airport being expanded and the train station, what it is now, is moving further down. I can't imagine the research from Jack's done. It's incredible. I was amazed by it. So yeah, good evening. And because Universal will need a hotel and hospitality as well, I reckon. A lot of people haven't mentioned about about if they do get this approved, Halloween Horror Nights. Can you imagine? The gate prices will be over 100. Oh yeah, I definitely would say they're going to be 100. I reckon for the cheapest annual pass for Universal, will be about 250 to 300. But I reckon it's about we're looking at 250 towards 450 at this minute, just because what Universal are. But they might be very generous. But the capacity, the number. This is going to be interesting bit. What is their capacity and numbers, the max they can hold? Because I don't know. I don't really know the figures out in America, but the figures for the UK, that's going to bring some numbers in. And I think what they're trying to do with this particular park as well, which is going to be quite good to see, is like Universal are going to bring their additions. They're aware of Harry Potter Studios, other making studios is down the road from Bedford, which there is a studio officially for Harry Potter in Woodford, which I've been to a few times. We're obviously aware there's Justin Full Park, Legoland, and London Eye. There's so much attractions that Universal are aware. I think there'd be some network about suggesting offerings and what could benefit because they want to make sure as well other parks, amusements around the UK will get some businesses running as well. Because at the end of the day, they want people to go into their parks, not just Universal. Because like myself, Full Pro, people want to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well. It's about making sure everyone has a variety of UK theme park trips, because if we just did to one, there's something not right going on. But they will be supportive of their parks, that's for sure. So they will understand that, they will make sure that every park gets their offerings and suggest by Universal, and they'll team up together and have some good network as well, I expect as well, which is important, because if you have network, you just don't know where future could lead. And that's it. So how much do you think it would cost in total to make? Oh my gosh, I don't know. How much it costs? Is that to build the whole thing? Oh my, I have no idea. Oh, it's got to be good. Oh, it's ridiculously a lot of millions. I'd be surprised if it's over 2 billion. I don't know. I really don't want to estimate. I could be completely wrong. That's my speculation there. But I mean, good on Bedford for having it, if they do get it, because I've never heard of Bedford until Universal stepped in about it, and I've been following people worldwide, Jack Silverstone and the Digital Dance video. And now, it's only recently I've just been following people's videos, the field. I can't even get over the fact Digital Dan and Marcus said about the field. Oh, Toby Carvery. I haven't been to Toby Carvery for ages, but I've been at the buffet mainly in Staines. So, yeah. Oh, I do fancy a buffet. So, yeah. Halloween and Christmas event will be very amazing. Will be amazing. I see what you mean. Yeah, imagine their Christmas event and Halloween event will be there. So, Christmas. I don't know what Universal do in Christmas time. I really don't know. I don't think they're open at all. Training standards by law, I reckon. But I think their parks for sure were open throughout the year, apart from Christmas Day or any other days I can't think really. But yeah, like I said, I've been to Florida, Orlando for Universal Studios, and it'd be nice to have a Incredible Hulk sort of style roller coaster. But I think with this kind of business, they want to make sure they have variety and have a new land that nobody's done yet as well. But it'd be interesting to see what they've got to put to the table. I'm sure they've got plans already, but we just know that they want to get this land and start building it. I mean, oh gosh, what rides and attractions will there be? I've been to a Transformers attraction in Florida. That was great, really immersive, special effects, heat, and Spider-Man as well. Been out there, 3D. That's a classic. Cat in a Hat, Dr. Seuss kind of attraction as well. Smell pods and all that. That was great. Harry Potter area in Universal Orlando was just unbelievable. The dragon breathes out fire. Unbelievable. And they put some real sets that look like you're in the film. That's so cool about not only you got the studios in London where the making of Harry Potter is, but they film everywhere, parts of the country. But out there, for their theme park, Universal, they've got Harry Potter's Wizarding World of Harry Potter, shall I say. And they've got their own set, realistically, like you're in the film. Unreal. So, yeah, the capacity around that is insane. But I don't think we're going to get it in the UK because, like I said, we've got the studios down the road, about 45 minutes from Bedford, 1 hour. But we've got to bear in mind, we are getting, hopefully, Universal in a different way. So, yeah, any questions about the news? I think it's exciting. It's definitely over billions of pounds. I mean, money's making of business these days, they call it. You make business to keep customers flowing, and that's the whole point of Universal's doing it. They're just getting bigger. They're opening Epic Universe next month, and there's been media dates for it and posts that people have been posting, and it's been very difficult for some people because some people in the UK are going to be flying up there for the opening day for it, and I know somebody's been out there, done it already. It came back early hours today, and yeah, she said it was one of the greatest days and the greatest things they've done. So yeah, I think whatever happens on, I reckon even this Wednesday or a week's time, we'll hear some news. If not, I reckon when Epic Universe opens worldwide in May, I imagine that very day we'll find out if Great Universal or Great Britain gets approved worldwide, because that'd be a big day. That would be a big day. If they do it on the day that Epic Universe opens to the world, I would love to see that news worldwide. Right, it's been approved. We're getting it in 5 years' time or 6 years. Incredible. Such an ambitious project for Universal they are. I can't imagine what the themes and the attractions are. The restaurants are quite going to be pricey, I reckon, as well. Doesn't surprise me, especially what I've been reading recently. Smells good, but the price is ridiculous. So yeah. But yeah, anyone got questions about today's news or speculation, talk about it before come off? Because this is big. This is big. And I thought, why not have a go tonight? So I've never been to Bedford, so I have no idea. I've been to London, central London, but I've been up to Watford on my own. I've got the slowest train, not realising there was another platform that could go straight to Watford in 20 minutes. So that's a motorbike outside. Blimey. Hi, Dom. I'm going to Chester Thursday. That's cool. Enjoy it. So yeah, any questions about Epic Universe? Epic Universe? Well, Universal Great Britain. I haven't been to, don't worry, I haven't been to that Epic Universe, but I know somebody that I've been in touch with recently said it's the best thing out there at the moment. But yeah, Stardust Coaster looks good in Epic Universe, but I don't really know much. I reckon it's going to be a fantastic addition. It's a Mac product as well. Oh, imagine if we get a Mac ride. Imagine if we get a Mac ride at Universal Studios. Oh, that would be brilliant. I'll be posting a vlog as I'm getting into closing digits. Oh, I don't really know, really. I just basically try different things when you can. Maybe cover many new merch that you've probably seen that nobody else has seen yet, probably been introduced. That's the only thing about it, really. And great thing about I was going to say Great Universe. I mean, to say great thing about Universal Great Britain, there will be branded merch on opening as well. There'll be lots of merch for that. But yeah, hopefully we'll see an online shop for Universal Great Britain if it gets been approved. But we won't see that for another 5-6 years, hopefully. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I think I'm about to call it there. I don't know if there's anyone else out there would like to talk about anything before I go. After University. Yeah, I reckon so as well. I either reckon this Wednesday or week Wednesday, or when Epic Universe opens to the world, and then they announce it on that very day to announce, right, we've got it approval, we're gonna get it open by such and such. How it's gonna be presentation, I have no idea. I think we're gonna be wild. I think the world's gonna go wild when it comes to it. I think the excitement on social media for that day when it gets approved, oh my god, that would be insane. And it'd be great to see what they do with the area and land. But yeah, maybe a Mac Ride's coaster bigger than or Blaze-Stone. Nah, we want Hyperion to be a good ride still, and she's wonderful at the moment. So we want the record still. We want that record still. So yeah. But anyway, hopefully you enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for coming on. But yes, I reckon this is going to be approval. The government are going to get this approval for sure. And I would say this now, but I reckon this is going to be the most hyped thing throughout the year now. Until they announce it. Once that news reveals that it's hyped with approval, it's going to bring some real happiness to the industry of theme parks. But time will tell. Have a good evening. Happy Monday, 7th of April 2025. It's getting lighter. Summer's on the way. Have a good evening. And let's just hope for good news. And I'll catch you later. Take care now. Bye-bye.